Hi, I'm Tom from Peavey here at Gear for Music in York. I'm here to show you the Peavey AT-200 guitar, which features auto-tune for guitar technology from Antares. Now you can hear this guitar is purposely out of tune for this demonstration. What I can do using this technology is strum all 6 strings, press the volume control, and now the guitar is perfectly in tune. There's no moving parts, the machine heads haven't moved, the string tensions are the same, it's just now the guitar is perfectly in tune. You can bypass this system by pulling up the tone control, and then it just acts like a normal guitar using these 2 pickups, and you have to actually tune it. But if we put the system back on, you'll hear it's still out of tune, and we can just, once again, put it perfectly in tune. Now, there's going to be plenty of people saying, oh, I can tune a guitar, or, you know, anybody learning should learn to tune a guitar, and that's true. But what this does is it actually solves a couple of problems. Firstly, intonation. No guitar will ever be 100% perfectly intonated at all times in every environment. This uses something called the solid tune intonation system, which means the guitar is in tune here, as it is here. And this is a dynamic system that's always working to make sure it's in tune up and down the neck. Now, the really cool thing about this is it's something that you can't normally do. So if for anything sort of that's really under the microscope in the studio, it's a great thing. But also for live playing where, you know, you've got these different ambient temperatures changing the wood and the strings to put them out of tune, you can have a perfectly in tune intonate guitar at all time. Now, the other cool thing we can actually do is we can do some alternate tunings by tricking the system. So, for instance, if I fret the 2nd fret and it thinks this is the E now, and now I've dropped E. If we do this shape, we can have open G. We can even have a baritone. Back to standard. The guitar works just as you'd expect, so you have pickup selector, tone control, volume control. Just works as a normal guitar, and like I say, pull out the tone control, bypass the system, and then you have to tune it and it works just like a standard guitar. This guitar is powered using 4 AA batteries, which will last for around 10 to 12 hours if you use good quality ones. If you use lithium batteries, you'll get over 20 hours out of one set. Now, the other cool thing you can do is use this MIDI port, and this can be used for a couple of reasons. There are breakout boxes available which will help power the guitar, but you can also use it just using a standard MIDI interface to update the guitar with some software packs that are available from Antares. Now, these really open up what the technology can do. So, at the moment, out of the box, this comes with just standard EE tuning. What we can do when you purchase the additional software packs, and there are a couple of demos on here that you can access by hooking it up via a MIDI interface, what you can do is then select either via MIDI or using fret controls I'm going to do, not only different tunings, but also different pitch options, different pickup types, different sort of abilities to capo as well. So this is all additional extras that are available for Antares, but just so you can see the potential of the guitar, let's go from standard tuning to open E. And of course, open E is an up tuning, which you can't do by tricking the system because you're shortening the string. So if we hold down the volume control and pluck fret 3 on the A string, we now have open E. If we do open G, we can do it on the 5th fret. Dad-gad on the 2nd fret. And then, back into standard, we can start to change the pickup type. So this is modern humbucker. We can have a California single coil sound, a telly, an even an acoustic sound. Then we can add pitch effects such as a 12 string, so a pitch up, an octave up even. And then we could have acoustic with the 12 string option on in open E. And we can capo it up using the G string. And even capo it down using B string. Now these that I've shown you the fret control are optional upgrades as well, which you can get, as I say, from the Antares website, but it shows the potential of the guitar. But just by itself, bypassing the system and starting again, like I say, be able to change your tunings. And keep it perfectly in tune is a really, really powerful option, and they're a great feeling, great playing guitar as well. So that is the AT-200 from Peavey.